What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tropical Cool TV back at it again with another video, man. And I got a special video for y'all today. And this is something that I usually don't tell people. I usually don't tell people at all about this video, actually. But I'm gonna explain the story on how I got my DJ equipment stolen by my ex-girlfriend. Now, there is a story that was supposed to be before this on how she basically sent me to jail for no reason. But I feel better if I tell this one first before I tell the other one. So if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and my videos. I'm sorry, I haven't really been doing this for a little bit. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so basically, there is this chick named Monica who I used to date in high school. And she was pretty cool. I thought she was a really good girl until she kind of accused me of sexual harassment, and then she also robbed my bank account of $600, which I will explain in the next video and also the next story time. So after we had broke up, she went to my house while I was sleeping, and she asked my mom if she could go in my room and grab her iPhone, that she bought. Because I thought the iPhone that I bought her, was the one she was supposed to keep. But obviously, no, she left her real phone at my house. And I was already working on like some brand new music. I was a DJ in high school and stuff like that. And I really loved making music. So I was like working on this dope ass track. And next, like my mom already has this rule in her house that no one is not allowed to go in any other part of the house unless they have permission. Unless, you know what I'm saying? Like, for an example, if I had $1 million in the left part of the house, right? Somebody has to have permission to go on the other side of the house to get that money because that is my money and no one ain't supposed to touch me shit. So after that, my mom let her in her house, and as I was sleeping, she deliberately grabbed all of my DJ equipment, my mixer, my laptop, and even my launch pad. I had a launch pad at the time. Opened my window quietly and chucked all of my equipment out of my house and into the ground, which she took back to her house, sold all my equipment, and she never spoke to me again. Well, she was mad at the fact that I was real cool with her brother, right? We're gonna call him Julio, right? So I was real cool with Julio, and she was mad because me and Julio had a great relationship, probably better than me and her had. So I called her brother. I'm like, "Yo, Julio, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, did you happen to see a DJing mixer and a laptop and a launch pad come through?" And he's like, "Yeah, is that yours?" I said, "Yeah, bro, that's mine. Your sister stole it from my house." And he's like, "All right, man, I'll get it from you." He was like, "I'll get it from her." And he got my stuff back. But when I go to her house to retrieve it, her dad pulled up and basically said that if I stepped foot on his property again, that I was going to be shot. Because I confronted her about my mixer and stuff like that. Obviously, she would, tell her dad a bullshit lie. So after she told her dad said that. So come to find out, I go to the pawn shop, just to check out some games and stuff, and I see my mixer and my laptop just sitting there, just chilling. Like, oh, hey Q, what's up? I didn't see you there. Like, it was literally like looking at me and speaking to me and shit. So I went to one of the homies that worked at the pawn shop. I told him, I said, "Hey man, look, I don't mean to be a bother, but look, that's my mixer and my laptop and my launch pad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can I get that back?" And he was like, "Well, in order for you to get it back, you gotta prove to me that all of this property is yours." So I said, well, y'all know I bought the laptop from y'all. Pulled out the receipt, gave it to him. He was like, okay, we'll give you that back. He was like, what about the launch pad and the DJ mixer? Well, I bought those off of Amazon, so I didn't know if he was going to accept the receipt or not. So I was like, yeah, I bought these off Amazon. Do y'all accept the receipt? He was like, yeah. So I showed him that, and he was like, wow, I'm sorry, man. He was like, how did they get sold? I was like, man, my ex sold all my equipment. He was like, man, I'm sorry to hear that. He was like, let me go speak to my manager really quick, and let me go give you back your equipment, right? So the manager came, and he said, man, I'm sorry this happened to you, but he was like, here's your equipment back. So that's basically the end of story time for now. Could be a part two, but there's more to the story that happened, but I don't think y'all want to know those extra details. But I will say that I love you guys and